Welcome back to BIKEFUSION HUB, the place where real riders come for real machine breakdowns. And today we are diving deep into one of the most exciting youth motocross bikes on the planet, the 2026 Yamaha YZ85LW. This is not just a beginner dirt bike. This is a serious race-ready machine built for young riders who are stepping up, getting faster, and chasing podiums. The Yamaha YZ85LW has always been the bridge between small-bore beginners and full-size motocross bikes, and for 2026, Yamaha continues to refine what is already one of the most competitive bikes in the 85cc class. The LW stands for large wheel, and that alone makes a massive difference in how this bike feels, handles, and performs on real motocross tracks. At the heart of the 2026 YZ85LW is a high-performance 85cc liquid-cooled, two-stroke engine. Yamaha stays loyal to the two-stroke formula here because nothing delivers raw power, instant throttle response, and lightweight performance quite like it. The engine is designed to rev hard and pull aggressively through the mid to top end, making it perfect for young riders who are learning how to keep momentum and carry speed through corners. The power band is punchy but controllable, which helps riders build confidence without being overwhelmed. The 6-speed transmission is another big highlight. Unlike smaller trail-focused bikes, the YZ85LW's gearbox is tight and race-focused, allowing riders to stay in the power band and adapt to different track layouts, whether it's long straights, tight corners, or technical jumps. The gearing gives young racers the flexibility they need to ride aggressively and efficiently. One of the most important upgrades with the LW version is the wheel setup. The 2026 YZ85LW runs a 19-inch front wheel and a 16-inch rear wheel, compared to the standard YZ85's smaller wheels. This larger wheel combination dramatically improves stability, rollover capability, and overall control, especially on rough tracks with deep ruts, braking bumps, and big jumps. For taller or more experienced young riders, this makes the transition to a full-size 125cc bike much smoother later on. The suspension setup on the 2026 model is fully race-bred. Up front, you get Yamaha's high-quality inverted fork, tuned specifically for the weight and speed of youth racers. It delivers excellent front-end feel, absorbs hard landings with confidence, and keeps the bike planted through aggressive cornering. At the rear, the monocross rear suspension system provides a progressive feel that works equally well on jumps and rough terrain. The balance between front and rear suspension is one of the reasons the YZ85LW is so popular at competitive youth motocross events. The frame plays a huge role in how this bike feels on track. Yamaha uses a lightweight steel backbone frame that offers a great balance between rigidity and flex. This design helps the bike track straight at high speeds while still allowing enough feedback for the rider to feel what the tires are doing underneath them. For young racers developing their skills, this kind of feedback is crucial. Braking performance is another area where Yamaha doesn't cut corners. The 2026 YZ85LW comes equipped with strong disc brakes front and rear, delivering consistent stopping power even under race conditions. The brakes are easy to modulate, which helps riders learn proper braking techniques without locking up or losing control. Visually, the 2026 Yamaha YZ85LW looks every bit like a factory race bike. It wears Yamaha's iconic blue color scheme with sharp graphics that mirror the full-size motocross lineup. The aggressive bodywork, slim seat profile, and race-inspired ergonomics make it feel like a scaled-down professional motocross machine rather than a kid's bike. The seat height is taller than the standard YZ85, which gives more legroom and a more natural riding position for growing riders. Ergonomics are clearly designed with racing in mind. The handlebar position, foot peg placement, and seat shape allow riders to move freely around the bike, whether they're standing through whoops or shifting their weight in corners. This freedom of movement helps young riders develop proper motocross technique early in their riding careers. One of the biggest unique selling points of the 2026 YZ85LW is how close it feels to a full-size motocross bike while still being manageable for younger riders. This bike is often the final stepping stone before moving up to a YZ125. And Yamaha has engineered it specifically for that role. It teaches throttle control, clutch work, gear selection, and body positioning in a way that few other bikes in this class can. Maintenance is another area where the YZ85LW shines. Two-stroke simplicity means fewer moving parts, easier engine work, and lower long-term maintenance costs compared to four-stroke alternatives. For parents and young racers, that translates into more time riding and less time worrying about expensive repairs. In terms of performance on the track, the 2026 YZ85LW is fast, responsive, and incredibly capable. It accelerates hard out of corners, stays composed at high speeds, and feels confident in the air. The lightweight design makes it easy to flick from side to side, while the larger wheels give it a planted, stable feel that inspires confidence on bigger jumps and rough sections. Now let's talk price. The expected price of the 2026 Yamaha YZ85LW is around used $5,099, which places it right in line with its main competitors. Considering the level of performance, race-ready components, and Yamaha's legendary reliability, it offers excellent value for young riders who are serious about motocross. To sum it all up, the 2026 Yamaha YZ85LW is not just a youth dirt bike, it's a true competition machine designed to develop the next generation of motocross racers. With its powerful two-stroke engine, large wheel setup, race-grade suspension, and factory-level design, it stands out as one of the best options in the 85cc class. If you're looking for a bike that can grow with a rider, dominate on the track, and prepare them for the next level, the YZ85LW is hard to beat. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Yamaha YZ85LW, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more bike reviews and performance breakdowns right here on BIKEFUSION HUB. See you in the next one.